How's your girl, guys? Yes, baby. Happy Mondays. Miracles, miraculous, and money, too. Lots of financial abundance coming in for the collective. But hit that notification button down below, baby, so you're notified when I post my videos, readings, writings, rituals, spiritual consultation. No job too small. I literally do it all. I kind of got like a, yeah, I know, a little stuffiness. So, happy Monday. It looks great outside. Looks really great. Feels great. Looks great. Feels great. So, guys, my full moon ritual is closed today. So, last day on this Monday, June 22nd, 6:22. So, send your prayers, blessings, offerings to the information in my description box down below. Okay, if you guys want a reading, email me sunshinegoddess333 at gmail.com. So, I'm just waiting for some more people to get in here. In the meantime, I'll get my other things together. Okay, so hey Ryan. Ooh, look at middle of the deck, infinite supply. Ooh, infinite supply. I love that. Okay, so you are supplied for today and of all your tomorrows. There's a huge abundance energy coming in for the collective. And not only that, if you are literally doing what you have to do, living the life you're supposed to live, I live in my whole life, however that song goes, you are granted your financial abundance. In this season, the door's closed, right? But if you've done the work, if you stay in integrity, if you were doing what you're supposed to do, you are due for a miracle. You are due for some type of abundance, huge abundance, will signify peace and tranquility. Listen, if there have been situations sent to not only destroy you, literally, because in this last season, it almost was like whoever made it past that door made it, and if they didn't, well, that's where they stay. And you choosing yourself is not only empowering, but it's also saying, listen, I have self-love and I'm not going to deal with anyone or anything that doesn't suit my soul's growth, that doesn't make me feel good. And I don't have to. It's not that I don't want to, I'm not going to, but literally knowing that you don't have to. So stay in that energy of doing what's best for you, what feels good for you. You know, when I say sometimes you have to cut your enemies out of your life, and I mean full blown cold turkey, but there's some that you can't, okay? There's some that you work with, there's some that you have children with, there's some that you just, for the life of you, know that you have to deal with them. And then I'm going to say this because it was a super aha moment, is keep your enemies close. Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. Never let the right hand know what the left hand's doing. Okay, so some situations you just have to deal with those low vibrational, low vibing, non-growing, judgmental, should I keep going types of people, individuals. And I'm not judging them for who they are, but the reality of the situation is they embody a lot of characteristics that you don't like, that you don't want to deal with. But in the setting, in the situation, in the environment, however these people are, you have to deal with them. Just keep them closer than a friend. Okay, so in this season, you may have been called to, I'm closing that door. Nope, I'm done with that situation. But then again, there's an aha moment where you may have to deal with these people and you can't cut them off. So in that case, just understand that you know what you're dealing with, and that you know that anything that they do is not a reflection of you. And keep boundaries and standards, and don't say much, and as very limited as you have to deal with these people, that you have to, right? You have to. There are settings where you know you have to, okay? Access their limit their energy, limit their access to your energy. Don't give them more, and remember, it will never be a fair fight. Okay, they are who they are. They're going to be that. You are aware. You still can rise above who they are. You don't have to deal with them in the same energy or even give them yours. Okay, because sometimes you just have to. Okay, so when it comes to this relationship, this connection, somebody was feeling sad. They've been feeling sad all weekend. I didn't really have time for a reading. I don't like to shortchange you guys with a reading. I don't like to say, oh, I could do it and then I can't. No, if I'm on here, I'm on here, and I'm showing up fully armored as best as God prepared me to be. So somebody's not sure what to do. My whole life has changed since you came in. I knew back then. Again, somebody knows you were sent into their life, but then they ruined it. Not them thinking, see this, I was at, whoa. Not them thinking that their karma is you walking away. And it could be, but, and I said this plenty of times, but I was like, dang, that must really suck. That must really suck to, realize how much you really care for someone, how much you really want to be with them, and then really wholeheartedly thinking like, my karma is watching them be with somebody else. So be careful how you treat people the first time, so you don't have to deal with, watching them be in other relationship or connections. I kind of like feel like a little bit of this energy may have played games with you, and there was a third party situation on their behalf, and they thought it would be everything it's not, and it's nothing that they wanted. Because people always think the grass is green on the other side. Listen, everyone you meet's gonna have something that you don't like. Find someone that you like. Tolerate the things that you don't like, and I don't mean deal breakers. I don't mean things like that you don't like. There's someone not having proper hygiene, like not deal breakers. But remember, everyone you come across is gonna have some type of niche about them, because there's no perfect person. Find what you like and stay there. Okay, because running back and forth, running around, thinking this one's better, oh no, let me go over there, that one's better, oh no. And then in this situation, it feels like somebody jumped out the fire, a frying pan into the fire, and they don't even like it there. Or the case may be, you're like, I'm out of here, I'm out of this frying pan. You're not going to put me anymore into deep fire that I've already been in this relationship, this connection. It's like, who can I run to? Not only that, that Destiny's Child, that Let Me Cater to You song, it's, the Kalani version, but again, something about the way you cater to this person's life, something about not only their life, their mental, their physical, their emotional, spiritual, maybe even the financial aspects of it. It's something about you that's so healing, and everything that you do is just healing to their soul. And it's a big energy regretting, because maybe you have moved on. Maybe you are in a new relationship. Maybe you are in a new connection. Maybe they haven't seen it, or maybe they're worried that they're going to see it. Because I feel like this person had third party situations and did those things to you to kind of like rub it in your face, to kind of like show it off. But you are probably just standing on business and you've moved on. So I feel like somebody's kind of worried about that and thinking that you moving on is their karma. But it's not really that it's always their karma. It's just life be lifing, and life goes on. I feel like maybe the person is almost afraid to see you with someone else, because I feel like the way you love them, and it's just like someone's like, I don't want to see you loving someone the way that you love me, and the way that I know you're capable of loving. It's a big energy that you really cater to this person's mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, financial needs, to at a point where they didn't even think that type of love could even exist. So the fact that it exists and then they lost it, and I don't want to say fumble, because nobody fumbles something that they're aware of losing. We all have decisions. We all make conscious choices. Yeah, they did what they did at the time, and they weren't thinking about you. So why do you think that you were fumbled? No, somebody did what they wanted to do. So the fumble thing, I think, is just an egotistical and prideful thing to make someone feel, as they were mishandled. Or no, they knew what they had, they didn't think they were going to lose it, they lost it, and now they're sitting around like, I can't even believe this happened. But believe it, because when you were doing what you wanted to do, you weren't worrying about other people's feelings or anything you were doing at the time that was going to make you happy. So it really I really am like, you're thinking like this, but when you're doing what you're doing, it didn't matter, because they thought that they found a better situation. And this isn't even giving me the energy of a better situation. It could even be someone felt like they were settled. Somebody didn't want to do the work. Oh, it's comfortable here, but they hate it there. Like somebody literally hates a third party situation that they went like, no, like they're like, I should have just stayed with whatever my person was doing, because it wasn't as bad as pretending that I want to be here when I don't want to be here. So somebody doesn't want to be in a situation, a connection, a relationship where they thought it was better. For a second, they thought it would be better, but being with you is what they really want to do. Okay, so again, I feel like it's an energy here where there's the lesson here is you aren't who created the crime, you shouldn't do the time. If you've never showed this person you're not trustworthy, why are they treating you like a liar? Why are they treating you like you're not trustworthy? Whole time they've manifested everything they didn't want you to have or be like or embody or were afraid. They've manifested into their perfect low vibrational match. You did a good job. You did a really good job. So again, wanting to leave that situation, the grass it's somebody continues saying the grass was never greener. We know that. Okay, so let's move on to the next hand of the matter. Okay, so again, I feel like they feel like somebody feels like they need time or to give you time, but it's like how much more time do you think you need to buy? I feel like this person thought at some point they could just like buy time in this relationship, in this connection. You'll wait forever, you'll wait forever. And okay, maybe you are a person that it takes a while to get into a new relationship connection. So maybe you have, it's a huge energy surrounding you have moved on with your life. And it's another energy surrounding this person like, is this my karma because I didn't go fast enough or didn't do the work, but you've had ample time. It's huge. Or like, why aren't you waiting for me? It's not like an energy of somebody not waiting, but it's almost like while I was waiting in this energy, every time I wait for you, you seem 9/11, you seem to move on to another karmic situation. And I think this person is realizing when you're in separations, they've 9/11's big number, okay? So that's super significant changes. You know, you you guys go through a separation, you heal whatever the issues at hand, and then you come together, right? So I feel like this person's like, I could have more time, but time is of the essence, and time waits for no man or woman here. And if you have moved on, this person, they're just waiting for you to, it's like if you moved on to another relationship or connection, this person's waiting for you to separate because they're going to try to make their way back into your life. Whatever the case may be, this person knows that they can't dwell on the past. They know that, the past happened for a reason. It made them who they are and made them who you are. And it's almost like, let's just move forward to the future. Now, I know you guys always say, we're swiping these things under the rug. No, we're not swiping them under the rug. But a lot of people in this season are really regretful for the way that they treated you. And yes, there are conversations that need to be had. And yes, they want to talk about it, but a lot of these energies don't want to talk about it. A lot of them are like, I know what I've done wrong. It's because they don't want to be beat up about it. It's just giving energy to someone like, if I open up about what we've been through or what we talk about, I don't want to get beat up. It's almost like this person knows that, it's almost like this person knows that there's changes that they need to make, along the journey. And it's like, all right, I've made the changes. Are you going to keep reminding me of what I've done? And that's a big energy that this person embodies because they don't want to talk about it. But if they have to talk about it, it's like, all right, just don't beat me up for what I've done. I've made a mess of this situation. I could have been a better person, and I chose not to. And I really feel like, I truly feel like they embody that energy, not the new beginnings at the top of the deck. So again, okay, new adventure waits, embrace it and live it passionately. So if they did get the chance to be back in your life again, if they did get the chance to, be with you, I feel like they would do things a lot different. Things would be different. Somebody just knows that, how it was in the past. It can't be. Look at Ace of Raphael, top of the deck, underneath the start card. A positive new emotional experience. Again, if they got the chance to be with you the way they wanted to, it would be a positive new emotional. Somebody knows that emotionally they weren't there for you the way they're supposed to be. Listen, we're men and women. If we're gonna be together, let's do this the right way. But if we're gonna be together and you think you're gonna play games and run around, do things the wrong way, you're gonna be by yourself. We're at an age in our life where it's like you should know what you want by now. And if you don't know what you want, stay away from people that do. And if you're a player, be with the players and stay away from the people that are lovers and want monogamous relationships. Because fine, whatever, think you're getting over, but you're not getting over no one. Okay, because God knows and sees all. So stay in your lane, stay in your place, and go with like-minded individuals that want relationships or desire relationships at the level and capacity, not only in the depths that you can meet yourself. So if you want to play dumb, go find you a dummy. But stay away from people that are smart with your stupid games, because a smart person can play dumb, but a dumb person can never play smart. Okay, and then you're like, save yourself from a karmic cycle. So again, my whole life has changed since you came in. I knew back then you were that special one. They knew that with the Lovers card here. Somebody knew that you were sent to their life, and again they played dumb like they didn't know. Again, getting their confirmation. So now what do they do? Okay, so energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. I just really feel a strong energy of somebody cringing at the fact that you may possibly move on. But it's like, so you don't want to love me, so you just think that like miraculously no one else is gonna love me and I'm never gonna have the love. That's how they think. They really think, and not that you don't deserve it or you're worth it, but it's almost like an energy like you're for me and this is how it's gonna be. Yeah, when you do the work, when you step up to be the man or woman that you're supposed to be. No one's doing half-ass or even a little bit. Thank you, Spirit. We are not doing half-ass or even bare minimum breadcrumbing. Keep it to yourself. Again, in this energy, these people that come towards you, they have to come full capacity at their best. We're not thriving off potential. Yeah, I see you could be this, but you're going to show up in this energy or don't show up at all. It's, we're not bargaining our self-worth or our self-love anymore. And I feel like in the past, maybe you've done that, I've done that, we've all done that. But again, with this person, they've bargained your own self-worth, knowing what you deserve and what you don't, and thinking that they can play games with it and you'll be here to stay, and you gave them ample chances and maybe one more time. And it's, yeah, it was like that in the past. But again, the more you grow, the more you heal, the less bullshit you can tolerate. It's like, I'm not dealing with that. I don't have to. I don't have to. And again, I feel like this person's used to people throwing their stuff all over them, whatever their status quo may be, whether they dress, have money, financial, whatever the case may be, it don't got nothing to do with their personality. So they can buy people, and just being who they are will make people want to come around them. And on the top of, people chasing them. When you didn't chase this person, excuse me, that's a big thing. You don't chase them. Why would I chase you when I'm the prize too? Again, and this energy, used to being chased by women, when you're like, okay, I like you, I love you, and if you're going to be with me, I'm not going to treat you like a celebrity. Why would you treat someone like a celebrity because people are falling all over their feet when you just know them as a regular person? Maybe someone is a celebrity and you're like, you know what, I know you're a celebrity, but when we're here together, because we clearly, there must be some celebrity on our thing. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. But like, I'm going to treat you like a regular person. You may be famous worldwide, nationwide, but when you're here with me in the house, you are who you are. You are this person that I married. You are this person that I know behind closed doors. So like, you expect me to treat you like a celebrity. Okay, so and an energy of, and I feel like this person, even I even feel like they feel regretful of even treating you like a groupie. It's a big energy here where somebody like you was one of them. Who are one of them? Because I feel like it's energy, all of those things that you've embodied, none of these people embodied them. So like, who? Again, being an ego and pride and big-headed. Okay, so he that covers his sins shall not prosper, but who's confessed and forsakes them shall have mercy. Proverbs 28:13. Okay, wanting to make some type of confession. Man, I'm thrown and I don't know what to do. These are my confessions. Okay, I don't feel a pregnancy energy, but hey, for someone, keep your heads up. Maybe in the midst of a separation, somebody got pregnant by them. Whatever this person has done, they just want to be back in your good graces in your life, and they're doing the work at the same time. But have you moved on? There's a big energy. Have you moved on? And this person, I feel like every time they tried to do something, you would catch on to them and you would find out. And they're like, you know what? It was pointless of even trying to hide anything from you. It was pointless and even trying to do third party situations. Whatever it was, you've called this person out, and it's like they know that. That's another thing too, is why am I going to keep doing things to my person and I get caught out every time? every time. You just get caught out every time. And you know, they hate that. Somebody doesn't like the fact that it's almost an embarrassing energy. It's a huge energy surrounding the collective. Not only that I've been picking up, but plenty of other YouTube tarot readers as well, of shame, guilt for a lot of the things that these people have done, because it's like now once they're away from you, they're on the outside looking in like, you were like that. You said those things. You acted that way. We all know it wasn't necessary, but if you felt the need to do that at the time to make yourself feel better about your shitty behavior, that's on you. Because I know I forgive any and everyone for things they've done. There's no way I could sit and hold remorse about you hurt my feelings. No, you hurt me. I understand it. I accept it, and I'm moving on from that. You know, and I hope you learn, and I've learned a great valuable lesson from that too. And I'm not holding on to grudges, and I'm not walking around mad every day. And I feel like, again, this person in this energy, maybe you embody that same energy. You know, they're used to people fighting them to be back in their life, and you're like, all right, adios. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. I see you're not capable of giving me what I want. I'm not going to not to ruin your life, but I'm not going to nag you and beat you up for not being able to reach me at certain depths that you can't even go there yourself. That's where you're like, I surrender. It's not a fair fight at this time because you're not willing to go deep and do the work that I've done. Why would I be mad at you for not wanting to be a better person for you? Not for me, for you. I mean, I would greatly benefit it in the long run if you were my partner, being a better person. But the fact that you don't want to elevate and be better, why would the hell would I be mad about that? That is you. Stop giving people more of something that they don't already appreciate it. If it's not broke, don't try to fix it. They feel like they don't need to do the work. I know it gets very frustrating to be around people. You're like, I love you. I want you to be better. But if they don't love themselves enough to know that you are loving them and pushing them to be better, you have to just stop right there. What are you going to do? They don't see what you see. The potential that you know that they have, they don't think they have that themselves. So you can't want more of something for someone that they don't want for themselves. Okay, so now they're realizing that, oh my gosh, my person really wanted me to be a better person. They wanted me to heal. They knew I could be this great man or woman. They saw it before I saw it for myself. This is where they're at. Now, when they get in this energy, okay, we got the ball rolling. The energy's there. So really wanting a positive, new, emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationship, deepening, lasting spiritual insight. You are not an illusion. Okay, before they thought that this was an illusion. Okay, they thought like, this is this person, I'm really attracted to them. I don't know, it's very intense, triggers are coming up, all that good stuff was happening. And they still were feeling lost. See, it's an energy, it's like, damn if I do, damn if I don't. This person's like, all right, when I'm with my person, I feel very high vibing, triggered. I'm almost unsure what to do. Heal, grow, take your time. What is a rush? Show me. What time is it? It's 8 o'clock Eastern time. Show me how you can rush it to be 8 o'clock tonight. There's no way, there's nothing me or you or anyone in this world could do besides take a nap that's going to rush the time. If you ever think about that, you can't rush it. There's nothing to rush. Make it dinner time. Well, you're going to have to take a nap and keep busy and keep looking at the clock for it to be 5 o'clock. And I feel like there's nothing in this world I couldn't do with you. I don't care what they say. Yeah, again, other people were interfering in this relationship, in this connection, putting their input. Why does it matter who you're going to be with at the end of the day? At the end of the day, yes, we love our peoples, our families. We love their personal opinions, and we want to hear what they have to say. But at the end of the day, the day's got to end. You have to live with the decisions that you make, because guess what? Everybody else is going home to their own life. And I feel like, again, the big energy here surrounding this person is maybe some people are like, this is illusion. Maybe some people said this is their person. Whatever it was, it just really screwed everything up for this person because they started listening to anything and everyone but their own self, their own intuition. Now it's like this, everyone's gone. The bottles are stopped popping, the blunts are stopped being rolled, everything's quiet. This person's like, where's my person? They're like, where's my person? Gone. Because you weren't doing the work. So now they're ready to, they even may have been dealing with a secret low vibrational karmic person behind your back, or thinking that now that they're not in your life, are you going to go meet someone or be with someone in secret? It's a big energy here surrounding this person thinking you have to be so damn secretive, which we're grown-ups. I don't know. I don't condone domestic violence, but if you left a relationship and you're with someone else, you just are with somebody else. But it's because they always kept secret relationships and secret connections going on behind your back and thinking that. And again, I feel like, oh my God, excuse me, I'm drilling super drilly energy, but those low vibrational karmic situations that they were dealing with in secret, they weren't getting anything from them. The freaks come out at night. So something about meeting in secret, but they could go meet with these karmics, and I feel like somebody just was sleeping around just to sleep, just to hump, just to pump. They weren't really getting nothing out of it, but every time they're with these low vibrational people, they think of you. They want to be with you. It's just they feel like if some of these karmic situations were, I'm thinking of a basketball rebound. They were a rebound situation. Somebody regrets giving to another situation because, hey, maybe they went and dealt with this karmic situation and gave an overpouring amount of love because that's how they felt with you. That's all the things they want to do with you. If they ever went away with the karmic, because what they want to do with you, they were following the feelings, but it wasn't matching the right person. So yeah, they would say, let me indulge in this with my karmic, or let me be more loving or expressive, and was not getting the same results. Or even feelings that they felt with you, they're like, I don't think this is what I want. It wasn't what they wanted. But again, I feel like this person, whatever niche you had, whatever little thing that you had that they didn't like, that they thought, oh, well, this person doesn't have that. Well, guess what? They went to the other person and they have a same little thing that they don't like, because you're going to find something in everyone that you don't like. You might find someone that has that niche or something that you can tolerate. You're never going to meet the perfect person. You may feel as though the perfect person, but we are human beings. Okay, so they may do something, they may annoy you at times, they may get on your nerves, but I feel like this person regrets taking that energy and just totally writing off this relationship or this connection because you were so different from them. And that's another thing. It's like they have the nerve to be not even my type and then not be perfect. Like, dag. It's almost like they didn't even give you a chance to be who you were because they were too busy finding faults in you and listening to everyone else and what everyone else's opinion with you, realizing you're like a blessing to be with. You're someone that, and if somebody else did get to be with you, Divine Feminine, how lucky would they be? How lucky would they be to be able to be with someone so loving, caring, nurturing, and catering to their every need and desire? What? This person's like, what? Yes. So really wanting to be able to be with you if you're in a relationship. If not, somebody already knows that. Somebody's even saying, like, listen, if you are with someone else, I'll be your sneaky link. Like, no, we're not doing that. No. Like saying, like, if you are with someone, they'll still deal with you and be with you. It's like they're saying, like, I'll be your side piece. No, you will not. You will not. And you have to put boundaries and standards, because say you have a little boyfriend at the time and your person wants to deal with you or be with you. No, because that is another test in itself right there. If you would cheat. There's tests being here. So, like, don't fail. Don't show us out. Look at twin flames. This is your twin flame. And they're letting go of these karmic situations. It was this Capricorn moon. This person said, hell no. The last thing I want to do is my person to go be with someone else. And that's how they feel. That's the last thing that they want to do. Is in one experience, is you going to be in another relationship or connection with someone else, and they totally not even be able to be, I feel like this person still holds on your energy. I definitely feel that, but like, no access ever again. No, like, this person's like, no, they're like, I can't see that happening. Really wanting to come in and make it right. Can we be tight again? Can we be tight again? This person does not look it, stick it out. They miss you. Okay? They miss you. Okay? So no communication or no contact. I'm telling you, this is super separation read. Super. Somebody does a lot of daydreaming and a lot of looking around of just why. Okay, so I love you both fell out on no. Love triangle, unable to make a decision. They regret that. You're going to meet people that embody different things that you like. If you want polygamy relationships, be open about it and talk about it. But I feel like the collective I'm speaking for, this is monogamous. Somebody was hurt from somebody playing games and not being honest and truthful, or just creating confusion and chaos. Like, that is a Archangel Michael's like, hold up. Okay, 3 of Raphael. Ooh, 3 of Ariel. 333 143 in the chat. Whoa, guys. Okay, so time out. My new speaker that I thought said 333 yesterday. And here we go. Confirmation. It's love. They love you. It's not a secret. It's not a secret. It was before, but the way that they really truly feel about you is what they want. So Archangel Michael's protecting you from this person and their BS. If they're not ready, they're not going to be able to come forward to you. They may feel like there's a spirit around you that won't allow this low vibrational, or entities attached to them to come near you. It won't happen that way. Okay, so release the past. You will grow from the situation. Time heals all wounds. Archangel comforting the collective of those that are in the separation energy and really wanting to, be with their person in due time, they say, in due time. Okay, 3 of Raphael, reason to celebrate a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. Again, it's giving me spirit baby energy as well. And one thing, one door closes, don't forget one door opens up. So yes, this may be, this may be a time where you're like, Dad, I want to be with this person, or they may be saying that, but there's other things going on where the spirit's trying to take so much of the energy off of you two not being together and focusing on life, and soon it'll happen, but it just may not be right now. Okay, so 3 Ariel, do what you love. A time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. They often, this person does a lot of daydreaming, looking at your pictures. It's almost like they're like, I can't even believe I messed something like that up. 333, my miracle, my blessing, someone that I love, somebody that this is what I've asked for. I can't believe I got that person. They came in my life, and then I tried to bullshit them and cover up all my bullshit and all the things that I've done, and all I've done is make a bigger mess. Somebody feels like they've made a bigger mess. Here is a lesson. Don't be a liar. Say what you want, say what you need, communicate your desires. On Facebook, it's a lot of things going around. Well, men, our women know when we're cheating, but we don't know when we're unhappy. No, we do know. You have to say something. You have to verbalize that. And a woman will ask you what's wrong 900 times. Now you're arguing because she asked you what's wrong, because you don't want to open up and you don't want to say anything. And then again, one of the guys was like, well, because, if I open up, they use it against me. Well, everyone needs to work on something here. Okay, so it's not hard to see when a person's happy, man or woman, old people, child, cat or dog. It's a very heavy energy surrounding it, a situation or person, when they're not happy. So it's not that we don't realize it. Of course we realize it, but after we've done all we can to ask you, how can I help you? What do you need? If you don't open up, it's at that point, it becomes your own responsibility to try to feel and heal what's going on. You're not a kid. No one's going to keep saying, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? All day? All night? All weekend? All week? No, you're going to either open up and say, I'm dealing with this and maybe I don't want to deal with it right now or talk about it. But what can you do? Women have different ways of communicating their wants and needs. Men have different ways of communicating their wants or needs. Find someone you love and learn them. Okay, everyone changes. Don't think because you met them 2 years ago, they're exactly the same person. They're not. They've grown. They've been through things, whether you know about it or not. Nobody's ever the same. We have to start as men and women respecting growth. We're never going to stay the same. Just because I like fried chicken, I used to love shrimp. I don't like it anymore. I don't know. Something about it. I feel like I'm growing spiritually. And as I grow spiritually, a lot of things that I consider part of my spiritual diet, I just don't tolerate anymore. And I just feel like I just don't like shrimp. I just read something about it and I'm spiritual and I was like, and I shy away from it. So it's like, yeah, ask me 2 years ago, I would have said, yes, I love, give me some shrimp on my seafood boil, but I don't like it that much. And I think we need to honor and be respectful of people that do change. Okay, so I feel like, again, this person may have been realizing, I have to be respectful of my person changing, and the things that they do with their life. Don't worry, I'm not keeping that bright pink scrunchie in all day. It just happened to be there. So again, they miss you, and they're unsure what to do. It's been too long and I'm lost without you. Maybe you said, you know what, I'm gonna give you some space. I need space. If you don't know what you need or want, I do, and I just don't want to deal with this. See how your self-love and your preservation is way better than drama? Of course you could go crazy. They're used to drama. They're used to people calling 100,000 times, text after text, post after post. It's over, it's over. Okay, we're moving on. They're not used to that. They're not used to someone taking their energy back and meeting it. Again, with this Ace or FIO. Okay, a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. So I wonder what it would be like if I was with him every day. I wonder what it'd be like waking up. There's this card I had the other day. Yeah, this card kept on me all weekend. I'm like, who wants to kiss? I can't wait to kiss you every night before bed. It's so crazy. Every time I move my tarot bag, I don't even know where this came from. Hold on, time out. Not me finding change all over, but where did the $2 come from under my pillow? All right, like a couple weeks ago, I saw $1, and I was like, I'm just gonna leave it there. Picked my pillow up because I have mad pillows, so I moved around. I was like, $2. This is getting interesting. I left it because if it turns into $4, we're really onto something. Really onto something. So I can't wait to kiss you every night before bed, which is an engagement energy. I'm picking up an engagement energy. Somebody knows you are who they want to spend the rest of their life with. You are someone that they want. You've healed them in ways they're unexplained. They can't explain their romantic feelings. Your feelings are really worth exploring. Do I feel lost because I'm triggered and I'm healing, or do I just go ahead and explore that? And they're ready to explore it. This was our first card, feeling lost, unsure what to do. This person's like, I'm gonna go explore my feelings. If they can, if you haven't moved on to another relationship or a connection. Okay, what are they going to do now? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, following the divine. The wheel has changed. This Capricorn moon, it's a lot of changes happen in the collective. Let go of control issue. That's one of the things they're going to do. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Underneath, I need space. Take the time to think and gain clarity. If you ever said 133 in the chat, if you ever said anything about twin flame soulmate, they went to look it up. You are their twin flame. You're their soulmate. They know. They're aware. Passion, stay optimistic about their love life. What are they going to do? They're going to come in very passionate, and they're not going to play games either. This isn't someone that's coming to play games and manipulate. No, they kind of want to be serious because they don't want to lose this chance. Why would they come in and play games if it's going to be losing you? That's not what they're going to do. This person's like, hell no. I'm not even going in the energy of games. What's games? I don't play games no more. Remember, because all the things they tried to do to cover it up, it's like they try to take till back in your life under manipulation, and you're like, out. No, you're not manipulating me that way. Okay, so they really know that, and positive thinking will bring, and faith will bring romance, because if you never lied to them or cheated on them, why are they so concerned that you're going to do that? Yeah, because that negative energy, they're manifesting it. They're because of what happened in the past. That has nothing to do with you. You did not commit the crime. You should not have to pay for this person in their past. And they're realizing that, dag, I really was having my person pay for something they didn't do. And they feel guilty about that. It was all insecurities and ego and pride and a big old pot. It didn't even make they didn't even want the meal after they realized all the mix. Okay, codependency on anything and everything but their self. Okay, so addictions are affecting your romantic life. That's another reason this person may have been feeling lost. Substance abuse, things were just altering their mental state. They're like, I bet you this person goes back and reads messages and they're like, I would never say that. Well, you did when you're intoxicated. You did when you're under the influence. So it's like even embarrassed. about some of the things that they've said or done to you. Embarrassed. You deserve love, and it is safe for you to love, so you are lovable. Again, I feel like this person didn't feel lovable. They didn't do the work. They didn't feel like the love that they couldn't give you, they didn't even have it in their self. How the hell are they going to give it to you? It just wasn't there. And again, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, which is it's safe for you to love. Okay, whew, I got nauseous. All right, so let your friends help, ask for and accept the support from others. You know, that's what they were doing before, but they know that. Hold on, guys. Who have like a wave of nausea? They knew that they need to decide on their own. Like, yes, our friends could give them advice and stuff, but at the end of the day, it's the decisions that they need to live for. Okay, so 12 is determination, perspective. There's a better way, pause for reflection, and insight, dare to be different. So again, this person's illuminated to what they want in their life, in a relationship and a connection, and to you, and to knowing that, yeah, just because you don't see it and don't know doesn't mean it's not happening. Really wanting to have this new beginning with you. That's all this really is about, is them wanting to have a chance to be the person that, look, at only time will tell, that they weren't. And it's this full moon that really DNA upgrades. That's what Spirit's saying. There's a lot of DNA upgrades that's happening. The divine's working on these people's hearts, minds, bodies, and soul. So it's you know, if this, through each other we find the missing piece, yeah. All right, because it's a sacred union underneath. I swear, and my mom would be like, don't say that. They really thought they were going to go find something better. I mean, sometimes you can go to different stores and get clearance, but it's not what they wanted. It's not everything that they wanted. Like, you embody everything that they want. Why go get Full Aid when you can buy the real Kool-Aid? Why do that? Look at Twin Flames, a message for you. You know, this is really a true Twin Flame reading, because I just love when your 5D energies of your people come and they like want to give message. It's so loving, it's so warm, it's so passionate, it's so caring. It's almost like if y'all could just bring this down to earth, I would love that. These would be amazing relationships. Only time will tell. They would be really good relationships. It's just the fear of masses, social media. Like, a lot of people are afraid to step into their not even their own light, but you know how much potential you could have with a partner? There's a lot of potential. Friendship. Somebody wants to nurture friendship. I have no tissues, guys. My nose is running. Somebody regrets ruining even the friendship aspect. All right, so what? You couldn't be in a relationship, but this person's like, dag, I shouldn't have ruined the friendship as well. So that's something that they're regretting as well. If you guys are really good and really cool friends, or you know, they just know that you're capable of getting along, and like they wish they would have not ruined that part. So somebody wants forgiveness for ruining a friendship as well. All right, Spirit, let's clarify some of these energies. My nose is running like terrible. Let's see, do I have my tissue? There's no tissue in here. Hold on, guys. I have to get this towel right here. I'll be right back, guys. I'm just going to grab tissue. Forget to use it that time. All right, guys, I'm back. Ooh, that was like, as soon as I started talking about Twin Flame and the messages, my nose was running so bad I couldn't. It was making me like nauseous. I couldn't. Hey, Earth Angel. I was just in the bathroom like, I wonder where Earth Angel is. And then here I come and then you're in here. So we're on this new beginning that this person wanted. Really quick recap for everyone. They weren't sure what to do when they left this relationship. They understood that covering their dirt that they did behind this your back in this relationship connection did nothing but cause more problems. 333, your miracle sent to them. They were feeling unsure what to do, missing you, knowing that third party situations won't help. Releasing karmics, releasing codependencies, and really in this energy where I know that I deserve love. I'm going to make the effort and I'm going to stay positive about this because it's a twin flame relationship. So that was a recap. Okay, so beware of what you are projecting. Okay, so there you two are. Here you go. Really quick. 1, 2, and 3 in the chat. For the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess equally. The qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. I'm telling you, it was like it could have been, you could have burped the wrong way and they're like, oh no, I don't like this person. I don't want to be with them. And they went to another person who passed gas all day. I did just those, so it's like, it's projection. That's what I've been saying. It's they know that there's gonna be parts of someone that you deal with that you don't like. There are things about my kids that I don't like. There are things about my mom, my sister, my friends. That doesn't mean I write them off forever. You have to be mature to know that that's who they are. And you either love them. If you love them, you'll learn them. If you not, let them go. But don't play games because you don't know what you want. Okay? And because I feel like damn, people are human beings. You cannot be out here treating people like objects. This is why a lot of these people have suffered tremendously in karmic cycles, because you cannot run around treating people or animals like objects. You can't. I told my daughter the other day, she does a lot of the care with the dog. This is going to fall on you. This is karma. You know that. She is a person, she's a dog, but she is a living being, okay? And you cannot run around here treating people like shit because of what you feel on the inside. Stay away from them. Go heal. Don't make it a point to be nasty and mean and rude on everyone because you're not happy with your life. We didn't do it. It's not our fault, okay? We have our own things to deal with. We have things we have to deal with as well. And not having someone come in our life to ruin it, to complain, to tear us down. Don't complain about something someone's doing in their life if you're not offering a helping hand. Okay, don't complain. Oh, your yard looks terrible. We'll grab a rake or something and come over here and help me. Don't sit around and their yard's terrible. You run around, you talk about it to everyone else, and you don't lend a hand at all. That doesn't make no sense. Help fix the situation if it bothers you that much that you have to go tell other people. Okay, it's pretty shady of you. Energy's energy. If it resonates, this person's transforming because of their heart, because their heart is open. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transform all. So what y'all thought? Y'all thought y'all people left, these hearts were open, and that was that? No, their heart stays open, and now it's like, what do I do? Change your way of thinking, and it'll change your life. It's causing a grand transformation in this person. A positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationship, deep and lasting spiritual insight. Now look at this. Okay, let me show you guys. Here in this illusional energy, they're just going with the flow, with the emotions, with the karmics, whatever, okay? They're standing in the water, whatever. Ooh, I think it's not solid. With you, they're standing in the water, but it's solid. It's on a rock. It's a foundation there. Anything built on faulty foundations will crumble. This person is saying, I want to come in with a new solid romantic relationship, a new experience. It's solid. They're still in the water. It's just that they're solid. They're coming in with a foundation. That means they're coming in with something to offer. They're coming in with something to give you. You are responsible for if you settle or not. Okay, so if what they're offering or not giving you is what you want, don't say, oh, but I like them, I'm good. Don't settle. There's lessons in settling. If you don't like it, don't stand for it. That's it, done. Energy's energy. If it resonates. But that's also part of your reunion is your self-worth, your self-love. You saying, I don't like this, and Divine's like, all right now, all right, we're gonna get them a little bit closer. But the moment you say, I don't really like this, but I'm gonna try it, is when no. You have to stand 10 toes. It's got to be everything that you like and you love as well. All right, so what do we got here, Spirit? Sexual union. And again, if you've been intimate with this person, of course they want to be intimate with you. It's healing. Okay, being intimate with you is a very healing energy when it comes to this person. Okay, so honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul. There you will truly find bliss, because being with these other people isn't doing it for them. It's just not. On a sexual level, once you meet your twin flame, your divine counterpart, it's mind-blowing, earth-shattering, out of this world. It's a different type of intimacy. It's almost like where, I don't know, this person may have went to try to find it somewhere else, and it's not you. Nobody's even that's your superpower, and they're really understanding that. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Let's see the last but not least one we got here. Romance. Cupid arrow strikes 143 in the chat. I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it, okay? If you don't like something, you're going to say, well, I don't like that. You're not going to say, oh, yeah, I love you, so I like it every time. No, if you don't like it, be your own man or woman. Okay, and I feel like this person's literally used to yes, ma'ams, and yes, no, sirs types of people. No, forget that. Be what you want to be. Stand on your boundaries, 10 toes. If you don't like shrimp, you don't have to get it. If you don't like fried chicken, you don't have to get it either, okay? A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Okay, so maybe you challenge this person. I know you have better potential than that. Why are you acting like that? Be better. And they took that as you challenging them. Because I know you're capable of being a better person. Okay, so don't see your potential. Fine. Energy's energy. If it resonates, they regret it. It's a lot of shame around this too. Like realizing you just wanted what's best for them. It wasn't because you wanted them to be like anybody else. So, and a lot of that has to do with them not feeling good enough for themselves too. That's like a lot of part of it. All right. So what's our Bible verse going? Watch and pray that you enter into temptations. Not into temptations. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. And I've just been called to pull a Isis oracle. Again, this person knows weak. Stop being weak. That you don't need to be weak to any and every woman or man that walks by. You don't need to jump in the bed with them. They know that you may view them as weak. They may feel that you may view them as weak. That's why a lot of these energies are wanting to prove to you that they aren't who they used to be, that they really are changing. So again, falling weak to their own flesh. They hate that. They're like, in some of the situations and things that they've done, again, codependency energy, whatever they did, what they have to do something strange for some change, whatever they had to do, they're ashamed. They just like, no, I wish I never did this. And again, once they stepped into the energy of knowing what they want and how they want it, realizing they are supplied with all of their supply for their todays and tomorrows, and they don't need to worry. So somebody's out of a worry energy. Somebody was dealing with some financial issues, though. That was a big, huge part. Well, stop dating if you can't afford it. Stop sleeping around if you can't afford it. Get your shit together. Get your life together before you go out and try to play games and manipulate and do all this other stuff. That's why your life is going downhill, because you're trying to play too many games. And you never know who you're entertaining at that. So let's pull our Isis Oracle message. Middle of the deck here. I love our Isis Oracle. She hits, okay? Healing the Divine Masculine. Healing it. Again, healing the Divine Masculine. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Oris is rising, but we knew that. We knew this was a Divine Masculine to a Divine Feminine reading very on in the reading. So we know that. So here we go, baby, Divine Counterpart. Here he goes, Divine Feminine. Look at you standing on solid foundation, honoring what you like and not letting your emotions get the best of you, and Divine Masculine's rising. I know it's a twin flame reading feels better than just two people that met and they're not twin flames. It feels different. I could feel the energy is completely different. And then when I had that wave of nausea, I knew I was really tapped in. And that's new for me. That is a couple weeks old, and I'm like, Spirit, help me with that, because why do I get that now? I never had that. But when I'm in, like, not just standing at the door, I'm in tapped in, and it just, I think it's because the nose too. I don't like, it's weird. It feels like don't like it, guys. So I got to figure out how to ground that. It's just more, I'm just getting more downloads and more energy and ascending as well. And every time I get a really bad cold like this, it's an ascension. It just takes me longer because I'm a spiritual being living a human experience, and I gotta cherish the vessel and all that good stuff. Okay, so the healing of divine masculine, wanting to create balance within this relationship and connection. Okay, and the divine masculine within men and women is energy that allows for protection, discernment, healing, and a sense of deep safety and holding, even through the most uncomfortable circumstances of life. Yeah, because when you're healing, you're going to go through shit where you want to rip your own skin off. I tell you guys, when I used to start my awakening, how my ascensions used to feel was that before I could understand to gauge my emotions and being a spiritual being and all that, it took me some time to get here, to plateau my everything in one. But it feels like you just peel all my skin off and my muscles are showing. Like anyone could and it would do that. So I feel like as you learn to accept your ascensions and deal with them, it becomes easier. Okay, and you will be put in the most uncomfortable situations where you're saying, at this moment I have to heal because I knew better. I shouldn't even be here. And those moments are aha moments, and we all get them, and you say, I want better. I don't want to be stuck this way anymore. This isn't going to get me anywhere. I don't see myself staying in this situation. Okay, so when the masculine within us is healthy and strong, we have an inner strength to hold ourselves safe through anything. Because if your person was really healed in their masculine energy, they wouldn't be doing reckless sexual things with other people, reckless things that would, some of these people have done things that if you knew, you'd be like, I would never. So we're not judging them for what they've done. Even doing strange things to gain finances, situations, codependencies, addictions, like all those things, their true inner self is saying, we don't want this anymore. We don't want to deal. We don't want to do these things anymore. Okay, so when the masculine within us is healthy and strong, you have strength to hold yourself safe through anything. Okay, your inner masculine is going through healing right now, growing stronger in its ability to offer you inner protection and stability so that your inner feminine can blossom with creative expressions. Because what's a healed feminine with an unhealed masculine? He's going to throw her off balance, and vice versa. So again, divine masculine saying, listen, hey, I'm healing right now. I'm just letting you know because I want to come in and I want to be able to provide you what you need. And I just hope that somebody else didn't beat me to it. So I love you guys, Subject Goddess crew. And again, watch and pray that you not enter into temptations. Again, healing that. I don't want to be in this temptation energy. What, divine feminine? You didn't see it, but I still pay for the karmic consequences. Is this what this is? I love you guys, Subject Goddess crew. Energy is energy. If it resonates. Happy Manifestation Monday. They're doing the work. They're healing. They're saying, I'm doing the work. It's only but a matter of time. What's for you will always be for you. God will not let anything pass you by. That's for you. And again, this full moon has brought a lot of love energy to the collective. I love it. I can feel it. A lot of karmic releases has happened. Okay, the illusion, gaining the strength to know better. If you knew better, you do better. Well, now they know. And they're becoming the person that they always wanted to be. I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Email me at sunshinegoddess333 for your readings. 333 is definitely our number, confirmation number. I bought a speaker, and when I hooked it up to my phone yesterday, it said 333. Here's our confirmation for the reading. I can't wait to kiss you every night before bed. We don't need to rush this night away. You don't got to rush. This person's not going to come in and rush you, so don't rush them either. I love you guys. Keep your head up in miracles, God. It's safe now. It's safe. I'm telling you, it's safe. It feels safe. The divine saying it's safe, and reach out and ask them for help. They're always there. Okay? This is me. It's me, God. It's me again. I love you guys, Sunshine crew. Keep your happy miracles, God. Happy Mondays, baby. Beginning of a new week with money, with manifestations. Last day, guys, 1010 or $5.55. But I love the confirmation that I got this morning, waking up on a Monday and looking at my TikTok and saying, there's money on its way. There's money on its way. So get you some. I love you guys. Keep your head up in your close, God. Email me, payment confirmation, phone number. I'll follow up with a text message. I'm here today. Anyone that their readings, I only think I have one I need to catch up on. I love you guys. Keep your head up in your close, God, and I'll catch you guys on my midday mix or next read, whatever comes first. Mwah.